say it's just been absolutely wonderful to get to know you and have the time to, just meet with you and see what you're all about.
Give me a hug, man.
That's spirit. That's what it's about.
Aloha.
Aloha. I'm Tom Tezak, and this is Nick.
Vujicic.
A few questions. I've got my cheat sheet here.
Got it. It's fine.
But you know what I've realized is when I first started trying to figure out, how to make sense of all of this, and when I was going to get a chance to meet you, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to stare and do this. And how do I handle it? And I cry when I saw you on the videos. And what I realized when I first time I met you was you have this amazing ability to make people feel comfortable. And I realized that that's really what it's about. How do you do that? How do you talking to salespeople there on my team and saying, how do you think there's something there that's just amazing? I would love you to share that.
When you know that the truth of your value is not determined on how you look or even how many people think good of you or well of you, you understand then that, okay, so I don't have to be like anyone else. And if I'm comfortable in my own skin, then I want to try and make other people feel comfortable around me. And so my parents always said, Nick, just talk to people, just be with them, look them in their eyes. I think eye contact is good. And then if I feel like I'm a poor, limbless kid, then people are going to probably treat me like a poor, limbless kid. If I see myself as normal and just like anyone else, and maybe crack a couple jokes here and there, people sort of relax around me. So it's how you perceive yourself that I believe is a powerful tool.
And that's what I saw too, is that sense of humor that you have. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
You have tools that you have to work with and you make the best of them. I just am so absolutely impressed with it.
Yeah, I think it's such a powerful tool to have an attitude of gratitude, to be thankful for what you have, instead of being angry for what you do not have. So that to me really helped me.
Another question that I had was, all around us we always have people that follow our lead or want to figure out how to give them the best inspiration. What can you say? What's the best way to inspire somebody to do it?
I want to ask you, do you know why you're doing what you're doing? Because when you know the why, it gives you courage to actually get ready to fail. To do better than yesterday, today, is hope for tomorrow. If you don't do better than yesterday, then you'll probably stay where you're at, where you've been. But first of all, do better than yesterday, be thankful for where you are, never give up. When you know why you do what you do, then it gives you the courage to fail. Doing something big doesn't happen the first time. And so you don't need courage to win, you need courage to fail. And many of us need to fail before we're successful. So just because we fail doesn't mean we're a failure. So don't be afraid of failing, because sometimes it's the only way to go, and learning from the past and growing and keeping on going.
Well, and that's a segue into one of the things I saw you say yesterday, was that you had failed, or you don't want to say you failed, but you had a struggle a few years back. And what I really took away from that was you said that you looked back on it and you went back and you reevaluated what went wrong so that you could make sure that you could learn not only from the one mistake, but from many of them to not do it again. Maybe expound on that.
Yeah, you know what? It's fear that sometimes drives us to a disablement, where you're crippled on the inside because of fear to try, fear to fail. I can't make those decisions for you, and no one can do that for me. We can encourage each other to try and keep on trying again, but I can't make you do something. And so by example, I'm trying to love. By example, I'm trying to encourage. By example, I'm dreaming big and not giving up. And I hope that example of one life can maybe inspire you to not give up. And sometimes you have to step out in faith. Like Wailea Realty, you guys don't know much about me, and you just saw a couple YouTube videos, and you said, we're backing him up. We want that to happen on Maui. And so if it wasn't for Wailea Realty and other people in my life who help make things possible, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And so that's a cool thing, that together in a community we can encourage each other, we can step out in faith for one another, we can pray for one another, be a listening ear to one another. We're all going through stuff. Everyone's got stuff. but we need each other. We need true friends who say, I'm here with you, I'm not going anywhere. Let's together as a community love each other more and build each other up.
Another thing that I saw, a great opportunity of being able to watch you a couple of times. Tell me about the janitor.
The janitor at my high school and I, we actually talked every day after school for an hour while I waited for my taxi cab. And we talk about sex, we talk about religion, we talk about war, politics, the whole thing. And one day he looked at me and he said, Nick, you're going to be a speaker. And I said, what? He said, you're going to be a speaker. And I said, what am I going to speak about? He said, your story. And I said, I don't have a story. And so it's not about your job description, because that wasn't his job description to make a difference in me, but he did it anyway. So the point of that story is you don't know who you might inspire to dream big, to do some awesome stuff. And I'm just like you. I go through ups and downs. I have my weaknesses. I have the things in my life that I wish could change. But I am thankful for what I do have and doing my best. God does the rest. And I just want you to know I love you, to never give up. And it's not about what you do or in like the achievement bracket or category. It's who you are that matters more than what job you have. So in everything you do it in love. That's the greatest route of all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm there, buddy.
Take it easy.
All right. Have a great day, and thanks a lot for the opportunity to be part of your presentations and bringing you to Maui and working with all the kids. And how many kids did you see?
We did all 9 schools of Maui, 9 middle school and high schools. So we've been so thankful for every opportunity. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/Nick Vujicic.
All right. We'll put it on the video too.
Good.
Thanks, Nick.
Thanks.
All
Bye-bye.
right, bye.